Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today it is a get ready with me Friday, so I'm going to be using this beautiful palette from Nomad, the Fuji 5 Lakes palette, and it looks like this. I think I'm not going to be using the blues today, but I am going to be using this palette probably in a makeup club live stream that we do, or I'm going to be using the blues and the yellows. I'm going to be focusing more on the yellows and the reds, I think, today. So we're going to start off doing just that. So I'm going to start off with this. There's two yellows that are kind of the same. I think I'm going to start off with this yellow poplar color here. And use that color there. So how has everybody's week been going so far? Mine's been kind of crazy. My dad has been out of town. He's taken about a 10-day trip, I think, to Alaska to do a cruise up there with his friend. Or some friends. So we've been holding down the fort here. He does a lot of stuff here at the house, so we've been taking up his slack. Is that the right term? I don't know. We've been taking up the slack. And so that's why you haven't seen me do a lot of stuff on this channel lately, because I come home and I gotta cook and clean and do all that kind of stuff instead of making videos and doing live streams. And plus work has just been kicking my loving butt as well. Just going back after being sick, it has taken me a week just to get back into the swing of things. Yes, it takes a week just to get, I don't know, it has taken me 2 weeks to get over. It has really taken me 2 weeks to get through this COVID thing. I am just now feeling back to myself again. Okay, let's go into this shade called Burnished Beach. There's kind of this yellowish orange color. Let's try that out. It's a very pretty color right there. So the doctor had said, yeah, it's like everybody's getting this new strain now that kids have started going back to school. So I've noticed a lot of people are getting sick again. Oh gosh. But good news, I have the weekend off from work. I asked my boss, I said, because when I went back to work, I've been working nonstop since I got back. I've been working 7 days a week. I asked my boss, can I please have the weekend off? Because having the weekend off is my normal. days off, and I have not had my normal days off in a long, long time, except when I was sick or gone on vacation. And he said, sure, you can take your days off. So I'm looking forward to a nice couple of days off. Okay, let's us now try, where is, okay, there it is. Looking for brushes. Let's try this color called Momiji. It is this very dark, beautiful red color. This is supposed to be like fall time in Japan, around Mount Fuji. We're doing a very warm look today. Love Nomad and their palettes. So happy I get to be working with a new palette today. If y'all don't know, I'm working on a project called Project Palette 365, where I use a new palette every day for the next 365 days. I started it at the beginning of July. Yes. And so this is the second month, and I think I did day 60 yesterday. And I think this is day 61. Yes, I do have a lot of palettes. I still do not have 365 palettes, but we will make it work. We will make it work before the year is up. Okay, going back into Yellow Poplar. Would love to go to Japan someday. Oh, just loving this fall look. I'm ready for fall. Aren't y'all? Aren't y'all ready for fall? Okay, there's not a lot. What is this here? Pampas grass. And then we have fiery maple. And then we have golden ginkgo. Okay. I think those are our 3 shades there. I'm definitely doing fiery maple. And I'm going to spray it. And I'm putting it all over the eyelid. I've started doing this thing now, where instead of half the eyelid and the other half the eyelid, where I'm putting it all, one shade all over the eyelid and the other in the center of the eyelid. Y'all may have noticed. Just trying to do something different. So we got that fiery maple in. Should I use pampas grass in the center and then use golden ginkgo in my inner corner? That's what I'm kind of thinking. Well, at first I was thinking golden ginkgo in the center, but I think this has a better effect. This is sort of a topper shade. What are we thinking here? We like that? Let's get out the eyeliner to give it some zhuzh. We're not being cutesy or demure here. That's not what I am about. I always love putting on the eyeliner. It always just does something for the look. Okay, we're gonna clean it up here. I don't ever do wings. I'm not good. I'm not good with doing eyeliner wings. Okay, I'm gonna pause and do the mascara and put on my stuff here, and I will return. Okay, and we're back. So, is everybody looking forward to autumn coming? I know I am. The temperatures already seem to be getting low here where I am. It actually rained yesterday. I was so surprised by that. And it lowered the temperatures then to where I didn't have to keep all my fans on in my room. Here in this house where I am is the hottest part of the house. The air just doesn't circulate very well back here. So I have my ceiling fan, and then I have an extra little small fan to help cool it down in my room. And I actually had to turn that fan off last night because it was actually a little too cool. So I don't know what the temperature is going to be today. I didn't check yet. But it was kind of nice. Kind of nice feeling when I came out from work. Well, it was raining on me, but it wasn't raining that hard. really loving this palette. I'm still trying to rank all my Nomad palettes. There's still a couple, still a couple that I have not used since I started ranking them. I haven't revisited the Royal Europe palette or the Marrakesh. No, not the Marrakesh. What is it? The Magica palette. What is it called? Martihania? Is that the name? The Colombian palette, I think. It's real nice and springy. I just haven't brought it out because it's probably not one of my favorite ones. It doesn't have like any dark colors in it. It's very springy, so I probably won't bring it out until the springtime. I can't believe I can't remember the name of it. I remember when they were selling it on Ipsy. That's how I got it, was from Ipsy. It's a very pretty palette. I just wish it had some darker colors in it. The ones I marked lower are the ones that don't really have much depth to them. Now, the Royal Europe palette doesn't really have any light colors in it. But I am going to bring that out next month, I think, in October. No, not until, well, either September or October. I keep wanting next month to be October, you know? But this Saturday, I'm going to try to put out my October decorations so we can get the full 2 months of Halloween decorations. Because I don't just want to have them out for 1 month and that's it. I want to get full use out of them. Because I don't buy fall decorations. I buy Halloween decorations. Although I do have a big box of pumpkins and stuff like that that I used at the old house. I just don't know how that will translate into my background here. I don't really have anywhere I can set. I have this where I can set stuff. I can't really set stuff here. I have my turtle there. I want to keep him there. But it's a very short ledge. do you like Halloween? Do you like, or do you just like fall decorations? Or do you, what's your favorite holiday? Let me know what your favorite holiday is down below. I heard somebody say, you know, I know there's a lot of introverts who watch this who don't want to comment, and that's fine. But if you just want to comment like an emoji of your favorite holiday, just do that. Just comment an emoji of your favorite holiday. Just to let me know that you're out there. Or your favorite season. Because I see you. I'm an introvert too. Like, I do this talking to my camera by myself. I couldn't do this in front of actual people. You know, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you met me in person, I'd probably be like really, really quiet and not talk much. If we went out to lunch or something, I probably would let you talk more than I would talk. You know what I'm saying? Unless you wanted to talk about makeup, then, I mean, I could talk about that all day. But if you wanted to talk about, like, world politics or economics or things like that, I'd probably be like, yep, sure thing, sure thing. Okay, where did I put my, okay, I'm using the blush Teddy from Persona. I love this blush, but I haven't used it in forever. It's almost a bronzer, almost like a pink bronzer. Now, if you wanted to talk about books, I could talk about books a little bit. Depending on what kind of books you want to talk about. If you want to talk about true crime, I can talk about true crime some. If you wanted to talk about shopping in general, I can talk about shopping in general, about how to get good deals and stuff like that. you want to talk about TJ Maxx and Marshalls and Home Goods and stuff like that, I can talk about that all day long. So when my mom was alive and when she was in good health, her and I used to go shopping all the time, especially when I was younger. That's kind of how we bonded, was shopping, and it drove my dad crazy. I said, y'all go out and spend money too much. But he was always at Home Depot every weekend, spending money. So I was like, what's the difference? He had his hobbies of like doing yard work and working on the cars. Why can't our hobby be shopping? But I can't lie, I do miss my dad being gone. I miss not having him, not because he did all the stuff, but just because I miss having him. I just miss him not being here. But I'm glad he texted real briefly. Because because he doesn't have much internet usage where he is and being on the boat and everything. But he texted real quickly yesterday to let me know that he was having lots of fun. Okay, here is something I can use. I just want to brush this through my eyebrows. I feel like they're very dark. Okay, let's put on the lipstick. Okay, I still need to work on my lower lash line, don't I? This is a Rabanne or Rabanne. I don't know how you say it. Rabanne. He is a designer. I think he's dead though. And then the e.l.f. Reviver Lip Oil and Honey Talks. Right? That's the one I'm using? I think so. I just picked one up randomly. I have like 3 of them. Honestly, they all look the same when you put them on, especially over a lipstick. Okay, let's put those in the bag. One day I left and went to work and did not put my lipsticks in my to-go bag. And I had dry lips all day long. I did not even have a chapstick or anything. It was awful. Okay, I'm using this Popular color. It's like going to school without your pants on, right? I know it's not. Might as well be. Going to work without your lipstick on. Okay, this is Burnished Peach. It's a nice little sunsetty look here, or sunrise look, however you want to see it. And then we'll take that, no wait, not that color, Momiji. Bring it a little halfway, third way, halfway down. And then we should do a little bit more blending. Don't be afraid to blend however you want to blend. You blend like this, blend like this, blend like this. Don't be afraid to blend for a good couple of minutes to get it blended well. But like Nomad palettes, you do not have to blend that long to get a good blend when their formula is good. It's just if you have an older palette or a formula that's not that great, you might have to spend time blending. You might have to put in the time. once you find a blending way that you like, that works, you can blend pretty much anything. I mean, even if it's a bad formula. Gonna put in my brown eyeliner here. Black on top, brown on bottom. Dark brown. Almost black. It's called Cocoa. Also put that in the bag. And then my bad gal bang here. And then we get to do the fun part. We'll just go back in and find my little, I use this kind of brush, and then go into Golden Ginkgo and put it, I love a yellow inner corner highlight. Even if you don't wear like any eyeshadow, even just adding just a yellow, even if it's just a matte yellow inner corner highlight, a bright like lemon yellow inner corner highlight and no eyeshadow. It's so fun. I feel the fall vibes already. Okay, and here we have our look. Oops, I might have gone a little wild with that. Oh well. Here we go with the look. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Here, let me take my hair down for you. Be a little more presentable. Then those dark brown eyebrows make a little more sense when I have my bangs down. Okay, like I said, here is the look. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Do you have this palette? Is this a palette you would want to get? You can use the code Christine10 to save you 10% off at Nomad Cosmetics. That is Christine, my friend, Christine from Life with Christine's code. She has a code with them. So yeah, if you ever buy anything from Nomad Cosmetics, please consider using her code. And thank you for joining me for this Get Ready With Me on a Friday. And I will talk to you in my next video, which I'm hoping will be up, well, it'll probably be the next Get Ready With Me. So I will talk to you soon. All right, goodbye.